The term psychedelic was coined in 1956 by the psychiatrist Humphrey Osmond to describe the effects of drugs like LSD and mescaline. Osmond specifically chose the Greek word psyche, which means the mind, and delun, meaning to show, and that translated this new term as mind manifesting. The older term for these kind of substances is hallucinogen, and it is still found in some scientific literature today. The newer term is entheogen, and it connotes spiritual intent or effect. There are hundreds of psychedelic compounds. Some are naturally occurring in plants and fungi, and even animals, and have been used in spiritual and medicinal practices for millennia. Others are created in the laboratory. The late chemist Alexander Shogin created nearly 200 new psychedelic compounds all by himself. We classify psychedelics into two categories, classic and non-classic, depending on the ways they affect our brain. In the next video, we shall delve into some of these major compounds and how they work. It is important to note, however, that the compounds we shall be discussing have been the subject of significant research in recent decades. Classic psychedelics work on the serotonin 2A receptors in the brain and the central nervous system. The literature from several studies suggests that they also decrease blood flow to certain brain regions, including the default mode network. These are a group of brain regions associated with higher order metacognition, a construction of the ego, and conception of self. While they are active in the body, classic psychedelics can bring about visual and auditory distortions, hypersensitivity to touch, light, and sound, an altered or slowed perception of time, synesthesia, and in rare cases, hallucinations. Classic psychedelics are also associated with mystical type or spiritual experiences, often marked by a sense of oneness or unity. These substances can also prompt uncomfortable and even terrifying experiences, including powerful negative emotions, confusion, paranoia, delusions, and dissociation. Thanks for watching.